We are Alexis Ramirez, and you have 2 shorts in this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of horror-esque, or kind of not a little bit, right?
So what happened?
They're kind of horror, but kind of not horror, right?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, this is like sort of a horror, but it's like more of a like fantasy, yeah,
Fantasy.
because it features a character that is called, creature that's called a were flutter. Yeah,
Hmm.
because it was written and starring Lex E. Rojas, and when she first came to me, about this character, yeah, I mean, I was like, what kind of creature is this? And I'm sure, and I do get some reviews that even they're like confused themselves. Like they're like thinking like, what is a were flutter? But luckily I went with it, and luckily when I posted the trailer on YouTube, I think they got like over 1,000 views, and I was like, which was like something.
Mm.
And yeah, and then but what happened is this other short film you'll be screening was like Where Flutter Darkest Desire. That's usually the first one. What happened is that this is like that short is originally an exclusive short film from from a sister company I have called Where Creature Videos.
Mm.
And the thing is that the Where Creature Videos version is a bit longer. It's like it's a bit longer because, like, example, when the girl like transforms into the werewolf, and then she had these long nails, but it shows, but in that version, it shows her nails a bit longer, because like when you sell video clips online, they would like be into that more. But for Were Creature video perspective, it was more appropriate for that. But when I re-edited for the as the Exiram Productions version, yeah, I had to add some cuts, to give it a more cinematic perspective. It's like, but yeah, and that was when some other film festival, like, well, normally came to her, ended up saying that like would this film be submitted in film festivals, and I was like, oh, okay. And this is honestly the first time that I ever got a short film from my sister company in film festivals, even though the main company is really mainly from Exoran Productions. And then one day I did and then she like came to me like to do a sequel, which was which will also be screening at the festival, called Where Flutter Quest for Truth. And of course, surprisingly, on the 11th of August, that one, surprisingly, this one will be. I mean, it's not gonna be just screening there. I mean, this will be set as a world premiere. Because what happened was, I was originally gonna have a regular premiere, but the thing is that, cause we all, how we all filmmakers are like, we normally have to save our money, and plus we didn't know how many people would come, and then I figured, let me just premiere it in a film festival, and that way I'll have more audience. I mean, that's the and yeah, cause that will save me money that way. Like, I figured, hell with it, go for it. It's like, but I mean, but of course, I'm definitely gonna be there. But the actress from the film, she may or may not be there, because even though she told me herself, because she had like some other things going, probably, like visiting family, and but she told me that she'll try. That's all I know. So I mean, I really do hope to see her though. But
Yeah, if
But
you
the
wanna
other
this is
actors,
a good too if you really wanna, start acting and getting your face out there and talking to people,
yeah,
you gotta go to film festivals, you know?
no, that is true. Yeah, no, no. A film, yeah, sometimes a film festival there's sometimes, yeah, it is the best way to premiere a film than doing it a regular premiere. Because yeah, it's much easier that way. I mean, yeah, I mean, and to be honest, yo, this is the first time premiering one of my films at Brightside Film Festival. It's like, which is more epic. I mean, I don't know. I mean, truth is, I mean, because I always like being in Brightside Film Festival, even though them other short festivals like Soho or I never got selected through what is it, the Long Island, like Film Expo. Yeah, that one. I heard that's a very very good film festival, but they never neither of my film gets selected. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
Mm,
But I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure it's not just me. There are probably like thousands of films. It's like
yeah,
I don't know. But I mean, I just didn't submit it. I didn't submit from that festival. I didn't submit it this year because the timing was just bad. And plus, and I'm like saying, even if I submitted it, it's probably not gonna get selected anyway. It's like, what's the point? But I mean, but I know there's another one that was called the Scare of Your Life Film Festival. Like, yeah, but hopefully, let's just hope it gets selected there. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm sure you now. Oh yeah, so ask me like yeah, any questions.
yeah, so, how was the production for, these short films? Did it take a long time or not too long?
Oh no, well, for the production of Where Flutter Darkest Desire, what happened was when the actress came up to me, about the Where Flutter character. Well, then while we were filming, of course, and even though I was filming like like in my place, and of course, yeah, and you're wondering how she got these long claws. And what happened, because there was a nail salon, like just like 2 blocks from my house, and luckily I took her there, and yeah, and oh, and by the way, I did invited the nail tech who did her nails. I invited her to see if she can come to the festival, because I mean, to be honest, I mean, truth is, hey, we need audience, because we really do need audience. But yeah, but normally it that took like 4 hours, and but even though it went well, and then when we came back and then started filming, and oh yeah, and but yeah, like yeah, as I was saying, we didn't just film that, and then we filmed like some extra videos specifically for the sister company Where Preacher Videos, just so I could like try to like sell video clips and make some money. It's like because I sell it through the website called wherecreaturevideos.com, and through there they have to, if they want to order a video package, they could do it through there. But also, if they want to see the whole video library, they have to subscribe like $9.99 monthly or $24.99 yearly. And but through YouTube, that one got like over 5,000 subscribers, which is like I don't know, cause I mean, and I'm guessing they're like audience. They just love female creature transformations and including like muscle videos. And then with
Mhm.
the Were Flutter character, I did what they call the ASMR, nail videos, like which is that you will not see on the Darkest Desire short film. That's just separate from Where Creature, then Exorant Production.
Mm,
And as for the sequel, Where Flutter Quest for Truth, yeah, this was like a great story during filming because we were filming like right up in Brooklyn, and then like I shot a shot of a bit, the opening scene at her place. Yeah, and then and of course the if you see like the library scene, yeah, and surprisingly, one time I told her like, "Do do we have permit?" And then no, it turns out we I had to luckily I had to do it like guerrilla style filmmaking without the library owners like see me filming, cause I didn't use a tripod or anything. I had to like carry the camera, and just
Mm.
filmed it without anyone seeing. I mean, it was challenging, but it went well. And then the scene when she, and then we just traveled to Manhattan to film like the scene where she meets the paranormal expert. That was like in this writer's office, which luckily she rented it for free, which was nice. And but yeah, I mean that scene when but the actress who played the paranormal person that way named a character named Frida that is played by Caitlin Geiler, which most people who has been in Brightside Film Festival back in March of 2020
Mm.
will recognize her from both of my short films, Luperca Returns and Out of Boredom. And luckily, this was the first time in years I got her back. I mean, oh, and the surprising part, I originally considered her for the I offered her for the role of Kat Heiler in Credits Among Friends, and somehow she turned it down. I mean, well, her is like very complicated. It's more she mentioned that it's like if it's like a yes or a hell yes. But working with Lexi Rojas in Where Flooded Quest for Truth, it was a hell yes. Because what happened is these two have worked together before and like this on this Christmas event in Manhattan. Yeah, that's how they known each other. And if you notice, those two look like twins.
Mm.
Yeah, and of course they're not even related, but yeah, but it was great like to have her back again, but yeah, and then like after filming, even though it was like raining that day, this was funny. Like after filming Where Flooded Quest for Truth, somehow the next day I had COVID.
Oh.
Yo, I had COVID the next day. I mean,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that the antibody must have weared out. It was it was in October, of course. I mean, yeah, and it must have weared out, and then of course, and then then when I found out that I had it, then I had to call my boss, from my day job and tell him I can't come to work, and
Yeah.
then I had to stay home for a week,
Wow.
which it sucked. I mean, but yeah, and but all I can say even though like the short film itself, there's not like much going on. It's mostly like dialogue. But even though I can't exactly, but for those who are watching, I can't exactly spoil the you know what happens in the ending. Of course, for those who come to Brightside Film Festival,
Yeah.
will have to watch it for themselves, and they're gonna have to watch it for themselves in order to see it. Or there are other ways for them to watch it. They can watch it on. They could also, while this film goes on film festival circuit, they could also watch it on Patreon and early access just before it goes on to YouTube and Vimeo. Yeah, but this, no, but and of course a little spoiler alert. Um, yeah, Lex, yeah, she wrote me a script for the third installment, for the Whale Flooded character, and of course it features her again, but it's gonna feature a brand new character who is also somehow became like who also became the Were Flutter. Yeah, but the type of Were Flutter she'll be is like I don't know. It's more of a different theme. All I can say because the Were Flutter like everything on her is like purple color, but this other character I can't exactly say which like what color or like this dark fairy will be. So yeah. So I mean that's really all I can say about that one. But yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any places where people can reach out to you, or like Instagrams or handles or Facebooks, or you want to promote your sites and stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Most people they could just go into to exramproductions.com, and for social media they could go on YouTube. Yeah, through Exram Productions, and Facebook, facebook.com/Exram Productions. If it's Instagram, same thing. It's Instagram.com/ Exram Productions, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, and of course, and luckily through Exram Productions, I got like over lately. I got like over 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, and for those who do not know, I recently just started a new you. Since I got all these subscribers, I figured let me do something creative besides just doing films, and that was why I started a brand new YouTube show that it was called Exiram Reaction, and there are only 3 episodes right now because I try to invite some other people to see if they can react to some of my films, and who knows, I'll probably invite you, in the show, to see how you react to like any of my films, like to see what your reaction might be like. Yeah, which that would be fun, and of course, and along with it, they could, if they want to support Exeran Productions, just go to Patreon, and or like buy one of my merchandises, which is called Exeran Merch Store. Yeah, and yeah, they could just buy like any like Exeran Production T-shirts, hats, yeah, hoodies and sweatshirts,
Yeah.
and including some
Cool.
digital soundtrack from one of my films, like the song from the end credits of Credits Among Friends. The full version is available through there. Yeah, yeah, it's but yeah, that's what it, yeah, and
All right.
and please followers follow
Yeah.
me on Facebook. I mean, even though I got more on YouTube, but I need more, man. I need more
Yeah.
on Facebook and Instagram.
Great. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for giving me a few minutes now. I got to go on to the next one. We got a lot going on today. So, but yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right, man. Yeah,
All
I'll see.
right.
Yeah. All right. And one more, and oh yeah, one more question. Even about the T-shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, do I have to get it over there, or are you gonna plan on posting the
Yeah.
link to sell it
No,
online?
we're just gonna sell them at the bright side.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're gonna sell it at the festival, and
Hmm.
you said it's $25, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No.
won't come in. It won't
Yeah.
come in until that day. So they're being made right now. So they'll take about 2 weeks to get made. So they'll be done
Oh,
Friday
2 weeks.
before.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm sure it'll be ready at the film festival.
Yep.
I
Yep.
mean, yeah. I mean, oh yeah. But of course, yeah. But of course, since it wasn't, but just so you know, I mean, but man, like since it's only gonna be screening and not the nomination, and when I was waiting for the nomination, I was like, and then it got listed. I was like, damn, and I'm like thinking maybe it only works on long shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I mean, it only works on long shorts. And I was like, but then again, I mean, look, at least it's being screened no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me.
Mhm.
It's like, But I mean, and then I said to myself, like, the only thing I'm just gonna head to the film festival, while it's screened, and have it, then had the little Q&A. But I'm probably not gonna be staying. Plus, I don't have enough money at this
Mhm.
time to stay at the Holland Hotel. You remember
Yeah.
when I was over there, I
Yeah.
had to book a hotel near the festival, since I had to stay there for the award show.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. No, that was fun, by the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That was a fun one.
All right.
Even though,
I gotta get moving now.
oh yeah,
So
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
see you in 2
you got
weeks.
another interview.
Yeah. All right. All right.
All
See you.
right, I'll see
Bye.
you in 2 weeks, man.